She recently revealed she was heartbroken at no longer speaking to her former stepchildren. The Kardashians and Caitlyn Jenner elaborated on the extent of the family damage while speaking to Piers Morgan on an upcoming episode of Live Stories, admitting that it's been 2 years since she last exchanged words with Khloe Kardashian. The 68-year-old star made the shocking revelation after telling the chat show host that she doesn't talk to any of the Kardashians anymore. Scroll down for video. She confessed, "I don't talk about that side of the family. I spent 23 years of my life with those kids. It's difficult to talk about it. Terribly sad. Eve lost all relationship with them. Yes, I don't talk to any of them, and I'm former athlete is still on good terms with her biological daughters Kylie and Kendall Jenner. However, recently attending the latter's 22nd birthday, where she was forced to reunite with the likes of Kim and Kourtney Kardashian, as well as her ex-wife Kris. The I Am Caitlyn star added, "Actually, it was Kendall's birthday party a couple of days ago and I went to the party and I hadn't talked to any of the kids on that side. I haven't talked to Kris in probably a year, Kim probably 9 months, Khloe 2 years, but she wasn't there, and Kourtney, I haven't talked to her either." Khloe famously got mad at Caitlyn after the transgender star told Vanity Fair in 2015 that Kris Jenner was not supportive of her desire to transition. The beauty, who is dating basketball star Tristan Thompson with the Cleveland Cavaliers, has always said she is standing by her mother in the divorce, as Jenner has been hurtful. Meanwhile, the Glamour magazine Woman of the Year was in Cambridge to speak at the University Union in front of hundreds of students on Monday. In a candid interview to promote her book, she revealed that Kim hasn't spoken to her in a year and admitted feeling bashed up following the feud, before confessing Kris knew of her trans desires from the start of their relationship. Caitlyn said, "They don't want me in their lives. They bashed me pretty badly. It's devastating when your kids do that. It really hurt its spite. The heartache." She said she remained very close with the Jenner side of her family, confessing, "My children are my life." Dressed in a simple black dress, Caitlyn mingled with students beforehand and even poured herself a pint at the Union Bar. Reading from her book entitled The Secrets of My Life, Caitlyn also fielded questions from students on everything from politics to trans issues and her 1976 Olympic victory. Discussing her trans experiences while still married to Kris, she also revealed her then-wife was aware of her secret life. She said, "As far as Kris, when I met her I had to be honest. She was aware of it at the beginning, but she put some restrictions on it. I had my own little getaways where I could go be myself. She knew about it, but I just didn't do anything around her." But pointed out that it wasn't the reason their marriage failed. "As far as us going our separate directions, it wasn't about trans issues at all. It just didn't work like it used to work." Discussing her lowest point just after her marriage broke up, she revealed she considered suicide. She said, "When Kris and I went our separate directions, I was thinking, what the heck am I going to do with my life? I was never going out. I was in total isolation. Am I going to sit here and rot in this house or do something?" My children knew what was going on. I had 4 or 5 paparazzi cars following me everywhere I went. I thought, am I going to deal for this for the rest of my life? I decided I got to do something. At one point I thought about suicide. I really kind of reached a low point. But I thought, I don't want to silence my voice." 40 years ago, Caitlyn was still known as Bruce Jenner and was at the height of her fame following her gold medal win at the 1976 Olympic Games in Montreal. It wasn't until 2015 that Caitlyn found the confidence to publicly come out as a transgender woman. In the intervening years she married 3 times and fathered 6 children, along with acting as stepfather to Kardashian stepchildren Kourtney, Kim, Khloe and Rob. While they were once close to Caitlyn, relations between the siblings and their former stepfather have been strained ever since she released her memoir Secrets of My Life, which seemingly slammed her relationship with her ex-wife Kris Jenner, 61, on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Last month, Kim accused Caitlyn of lying about her late father Robert Kardashian within her book. She said on screen, "I have always had Caitlyn's back. But she is a liar. She is not a good person.